Top of the morning to you toppers. Hello, my name is Carlos Alberto Navarrito. It's not Navarrito, it's Navarro. How you doing? Top of the morning to you. I am so glad you joined me today. I am here, just like you, wondering, there it is, another year. All in the books. Super Bowl. Did you watch it? Do you care? Do you not care? Did you take the day off work? I want to know all these things. What did you think about Kendrick Lamar? What did you think about the Chiefs' performance? What did you think about the Eagles' performance? What was your favorite commercial? What did you eat? All things I want to know. Hey, you know what? Banish Eddie. I don't need any lip. Too many people aren't even doing shit today. Me, I almost backed out, I'll be honest. I'm not crying. I literally had eye drops. New Orleans showed out. I kind of agree. I think New Orleans did have a good showing. Top of the morning to you, Sunset Johnny. Top of the morning to you, Julie. Top of the morning to you, podcast media. Well, let's see. You know, this is a post-Super Bowl show. Just to catch up with you. Top of the morning to you, EME. Didn't see you chilling there. EME's like, I'm helping. I'm good. Where did you guys watch the Super Bowl at? We're going to get right into it. Right into it. Where did you guys watch the Super Bowl at? I watched it at my daughter's new boyfriend's parents' house. Yeah, that's where I'm at in my life. I am that point in my life where my daughter, very nice boyfriend. Very nice boyfriend. Shout out to Keller. Shout out to his family. Awesome family. Shout out Cam and Jordan and everybody who I met yesterday who I'm sure are watching right now, because that's what happens. Is you meet people at a random Super Bowl party and you go, hey, I have a show called Top of the Morning. You should check it out. It's changing the world. People are saying it's the most amazing show people have ever seen, that it's groundbreaking. It's people cry during it for the right reasons, and they laugh for the right reasons. Or, no, they're not. It's just us again. Top of the morning to you, Asher. Good to see you, buddy. You need to hit me up later today. We need to chat. Commercials were good, not great. All right, let's talk right now. Yeah, commercials. Hey, Walter, how you doing, buddy? So I was watching it with a group of very nice people, like really enjoyable, very chill, bunch of kids around. It was like an awesome Super Bowl party, and it was really nice. So I got to watch the Super Bowl and enjoy it. Didn't have a dog in the fight, truly. I am not a massive NFL fan. I do watch enough to know what the hell's going on, and, you know, for sure enjoy a lot of it, especially big games. But I'm not like a massive fan. It's not like if the Magic made the finals or something like that, I'm like, you know, going to be really upset if something, you know, doesn't work out or whatever. So, I was kind of cheering more for the Chiefs. I don't know about you guys. Who were you guys cheering for? I want to know. Who were you cheering for? Write Eagles or Chiefs. Write a comment. Remember, I am going to pick somebody out today to win a prize just at random. The most, you know, supportive here. Top of the morning. I agree. The commercials were. You better. For real, man. Big things popping, little things stopping. Communist Cup of the Day. I love New York. Shout out to Communist. This is an extra show. It eventually will be a members show. Okay? And if you're watching this, you're not a member, oh my gosh, I'm about to announce some really cool things for the membership. Free cool, not freely, remember, you kind of paying some for it, you know, but I like seeing new people in here, man. Jay Curve in the house. Magic Minute family up in the building. This is what we do here. Magic Minute. Asher, I want to talk a little Magic. I want to talk a little Paulo. I want to talk about the difference of what this Magic team is from the rest of the NBA. The rest of the NBA is a three-point shooting nightmare. We can barely watch and get through a game. But our Magic are amazing. Let's share that with the world together. I know we can do it. You were working, huh? Working. But what a game, right, guys? Paulo hitting that big shot. Oh, my God. That was leadership. I saw him right before. Get out of here. Great defense. You know it. Jay Curve, good to see you in here, man. Only big things popping, man. This is a random show. People stopping in. This is a community we're building. Very soon we're going to have a big day at Froggers. 100 people there easily because they're our members. Can you guys hear that, by the way? Can you hear the lawnmower stuff? That's why I was, like, waiting a little bit. Anyway. Barbara in the house. Top of the morning to you. So, EME, you were going for the Eagles. Eddie, you were going for the Chiefs. Happy for the Eagles. I was the same way. I'm the same way. Same way on that. You can't hear the lawnmower. That's crazy because they are going nuts right now. And remind me, I need to pay them. So if you want to sign the membership up, you'll help also pay for the lawnmower. So, once again, guys. You can play Froggers at Froggers the day we're going to do it. It's going to be awesome. Eddie, you better head out there that day, dude. It's going to be at Froggers. You're not a member yet, Eddie. Dude, what the? It's $5. You spend more on that on shoe polish for your freaking beautifully polished shoes. And you're not going to support your boy, Cali? ¿Quién carajo es esto, Pua? I don't even know what Pua means. I think that's more like Polynesian. Barbara, an Eagles fan. By the way, guys, notice new mic stand. You probably haven't noticed it, but new mic stand. So now when I dance, you can see my full body. Ladies, did that turn you on? No. They don't pay the bills, Poppy. Member at heart. It might as well be member at fart. $4.99, then you're a member of my heart, Poppy. Right now, you're a member of my fart. Honestly, wasn't really going for either. Still watching. I wasn't rooting for more of the Chiefs. Now, I don't know why. I guess it's just because I hate to say it, but I'm very good friends with Patrick Mahomes, you know. I worked in the legacy media for corporations, and when you're corporations, you work with celebrities to have them pass on messages so you can pass on your agenda. Oh, shit, was I not supposed to say that? So anyway, Patrick Mahomes was one of those guys I really worked with quite a bit.
Yeah, it's true, Carlos. We work together for a lot, man, and I'm really upset right now. I'm like really sad.
Patrick, I'm really sorry about what happened yesterday. I was going to text you. And I
really was expecting a text, and then instead I got a text from my wife.
Patrick, I'm so upset right now. I can't believe that we lost. I mean, we had everybody on our side. I mean, we had President Trump on our side. It's true. I don't know how you lost. The script said for you to win. I saw the script. The script was beautiful. It was a beautifully written script for the NFL. President Trump, good to see you. Are you still in the orange room? Good morning, Carlos. Morning, Carlos. It's me, President Trump, and yes, I was at the Super Bowl as well. It was fantastic. It was a fantastic Super Bowl that I was at, I tell you. It's true. A lot of people were happy to see you there. Guys, I got to do the show right now. I'm here with my team, the crew, the co-hosts. So if Patrick and President Trump, do you guys mind that I'm trying to find out what they did, my co-hosts, what they did during the Super Bowl, if you don't mind? Excuse me, I'm sorry, Carlos. Did you hear I'm getting rid of the penny? Did you hear that? I am getting rid of the penny. The penny is not getting rid of me. It's beautiful. Honestly, President Trump, there's too much. It's so much and so fast. I can't even think of bits and I know, it's fantastic. Back to the Super Bowl.
What about Milos? How about it? Let's talk. Okay.
No, guys. We're not talking about the Super Bowl with the presidents. We're talking about the Super Bowl with the people. What about me, Carlos? What about me? What about you, President Biden? Was I at the Super Bowl? I don't know. I don't think so. I didn't see you on TV or anything like that. No, I'm asking you, was I at the Super Bowl? I don't know, President Biden. I don't know. I'm not your assistant. You're not my assistant, Carly. All right, look, back to this, okay? Did you miss the halftime talk? The halftime talk was, they got audio of it. They do. Jake Herb, they do. You want to hear the audio of the halftime talk? It's pretty amazing. They hit a mic on Coach Reed. It's true. It's true. And actually, I'm the CEO also of TSPN, which is Top Sports and Place Betting Network. And I was able to hide. All right. Maybe I am an assistant. But Jay Curve, since you do want to know what the halftime talk was, do you guys want to know what the halftime talk was? I'll only do it if you guys really want to know. Because I'll tell you one thing. It's pretty evil. It's very evil. Oh, I have not talked about the halftime show yet. I'm talking... Jay Curve, you made me think of something different. We will get to the halftime talk. I promise. Okay? I promise. I have a take on that. But do you know what Coach Andy Reid said? Let me share with you. Billy, do you have the audio footage? Do you have the audio footage? Billy is my producer. He's also worked for the Israeli military and for the Pakistani military. It's quite amazing, this guy's history. Billy, are you there? Billy, are you there? Yes, I'm here just for a little bit. I'm definitely here, but I just want to know that, are you ready for this next part because it's pretty evil? Billy, we're not supposed to say it's evil. It's called journalism. It's called journalism. Okay? Jay Curve, we'll come back to it, and Billy gets around. We have the... Okay. Billy, we have it? Yes, we have it. We're going to play it right now. Is everybody ready to hear? This is Coach Andy Reid. I was able to flip a microphone. I just have it here. I don't know. Do you want to... Billy does get nervous. How were you able to get the microphone into the locker room? Well, what I did was first I put the microphone and a camera and a cheeseburger, and then I put the cheeseburger in Andy Reid's lunch, and I know he has a cheeseburger at every halftime, and then that's what I did it. Okay, that's how I did it. I won't question your means. Here we go. So this is the halftime speech that Andy Reid gave. Here we go. Do we have it? Okay, we have it. We have it right here. Here we go. We have it.
Hey guys, it's me, Andy Reid. I know I'm your coach, and I know we're down. We're down. I think 50 to 0. But
Let's go get him, guys. Can we go get him? And I'll tell you this. If we go get him, how about I put somebody on the phone that'll get us all hyped up? How about that? Hey guys, Chiefs, it's your number one girlfriend. What's up, guys? Yeah, that's right. We got T Swift pumping us up. Hey, T Swift, how about you sing us a little ditty? I happen to have one. We're coming back at the half. We're coming back at the half right now. We're coming back at the half. We're coming back at the half right now. We're coming back at the half. Yeah, that's right. Coming back at the half right now. We're coming back at the half. We're coming back at the half right now. We're coming back at halftime, guys. Let's go get them right now. And I just want Taylor, I want you to know, that song's really going to get my guys going. I only have the chorus, but if you guys win, I will write the rest. But if you guys lose, I will never talk about this moment ever again, especially if Travis and I break up. Okay? Go get him, guys. Whoa. I guess that didn't work out. Did not work out. Yeah, you're right. It's Teddy. You know, come and break. Come here, break. What's up, Sammy boy? All right. You want to talk commercials? Look, man. Commercials. Can we just admit it's never going to be like it was? I don't know what it was before. Did anybody ever look at the whole commercials and be like, I loved them all, they were all great, I'm so happy with them? No, every year, people bitch about everything about it. It's just tiring. It's like, every year, people are like, it sucked, or it was great, or like, I don't know. I mean, I guess Prince maybe was like good. Yes, EME. I like the Bud Light one with Post Malone. I felt like it was the most true Super Bowl. I agree with you, EME. I think you're right about that. EME, have you won a prize? If you won a prize, and maybe I didn't send it to you, that also happens. Top of the morning to your podcast media. I want to know, because I think that's a great point. I was at the party, Super Bowl party. Once again, big shout out to all our sponsors: Froggers, Comulus, Drain Doctor. Who else we got? The Land Boxing, the Land Cat Cafe. So many today, famous faces and funnies. They ain't no bunnies, they make some money. I'm gonna get to this comment in a second or not, because I totally agree. There's absolutely a formula these ad agencies are using, and it's boring and tired as shit. So, Post Malone happens to be like literally one of my favorite artists. I struggle with him though, because I personally like him as a person. But quite honestly, he promotes the worst shit for humanity. Gambling, alcohol, like junk food, like Crocs. And I love the guy, but it's like almost like just the crazy thing, the things that he ultimately promotes are just not good for society. Well, guess what? You won. Guess what? You won, bro. What does that mean? You won a t-shirt from Podcast Media. That's right, folks. podcast media. Not only is he a badass, obviously podcast, it's in his damn name, but he's making t-shirts. He's getting his website all up and going and looking pretty, and we're teaming up. We have teamed up basically to get you guys prizes because I found something out. I don't like mailing stuff. Mailing things, certain things, I don't like it, but you just won. Yeah, freak out. I want you to freak out. And yes, I did say Crocs. Julie, these kisses are for you. Thank you for that beautiful comment. I love that you said that. I was thinking that. I swear to God, I was like thinking in my head. I was like, man, I could have a commercial that I direct on the Super Bowl one day. I started thinking, because I watch all the ads and I love just creating little stories. And I think, yeah, what's up, Nook and Foots? Your stuff was sent out on Friday. Anthony, what's up, man? Y'all notice that? Do y'all notice that in our conversations here, there ain't no negativity? And I'll tell you why. I call people out. If there was, I talk to you. I say, hey, why are we negative here? We're in the top of the morning, guys. We're trying to have a good time here. We're bullshitting. We're once again, guys, like I really look forward to talking to you guys. This is not like me speaking like the whole idea of what To the Top is, which you guys know, To the Top. And I'm telling you guys this because you guys are like fam. Is my take on everything, a satirical take on everything, from corporations to media networks to sports to including myself. Like Simpsons are ultimately like what got me into comedy and all these things. So, obviously I'm going to have moments of brevity here in these live moments. But if you can see like what I'm doing with the channel here, I'm really trying to create something funny and different and take the piss out of everything from politics to sports to gambling to everything. I look at the world as such a place where the people themselves, like day to day, like you, Anthony, you always show so much love. You pop in, people like Nucking Futz, who she's Nucking Futz. Can we be honest? She's Nucking Futz. And Jay Curve, I hope to see you in here more, Jay Curve. I like that Curveball Entertainment. Shout to Curveball Entertainment. Very cool. I don't know what Curveball Entertainment, but I like that your name is Curve and you incorporated that into your, that's perfect. I love it. Mike Grimm in the house. Good to see you, man. Mike, my MMA buddy, I hope I can see you in here more because this is a place where we also talk a lot of sports, and I wanted to talk the Luka trade. Because for those who don't know, what happened in the NBA in the past week is literally parallel to, my God, I don't know what it would be in the NFL. But in baseball, it would be as if Mookie Betts, I know that's such a bad thing if you don't know baseball. You're like, who the hell's Mookie Betts? As if Mookie Betts got traded. Somebody could put it up there with Shohei. Somebody could, Bowler in the house. Here's the thing about Alicia Bowler. She makes bowls for a living. Do you know that they did the scene from Ghost, the Pottery Bowl? That was based upon her life with her husband. They filmed scenes from her making bowls. Pottery bowls, making love and then making bowls. And then they made the movie Ghost. Some story like that. Curvin is my last name, so people call me Curve or J Curve. Yeah, that's cool, man. Oh, it is true. It is true. I knew that would. I knew it was either 100% bullshit or true. So, good to know it's true. Long-time listener, first-time chatter. Listen, this is a show. And you know what we can do as a show? I bet you. Let's go. How about this, folks? Yeah. No, that is not the best commercial ever. Aren't we just done with the celebrities? Can we just take a second? And every commercial doesn't have to have a celebrity, a nostalgic freaking take of something from the 90s of 80s. a creature dressed up as something, and then somebody doing. It's like every commercial was a formulaic AI campaign to manipulate Drew Barrymore and Orlando Bloom on a cruise ship that you ain't never heard of. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. Holy shit, EME is gifting. Yes! Yeah. Ow! Ow, my chain hit my chain. Can we see that in slow motion? My chain hit my tooth. I could have knocked my tooth out. You're the freaking man. The curve man. No, it was like they were like the ad agency is like, how do we get all of the money from the women who spend the money, and how do we get we will put something that reminds them of their nostalgic. Can we put a Goonie in it? Can we put a Goonie? I don't care. They love Goonies. Can we put a Ghostbuster in it? All right. I don't know what the hell that was. Can we put a Ghostbuster in it? But you got what I'm taking. You see what I'm saying. Let's go find out what the world thinks. Can we go find out what the world thinks? Let's find out what the world thinks. What the world thinks. What does that mean? Let's find out what the world thinks. What the world thinks. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Drain Doctor. I want a big round of applause for Thomas Bowden right here, looking smooth in his silk tie. That is the Drain Doctor, plumbing and drain. Yes, this is a Monday show. You're not expecting top of the morning, but top of the morning is unexpected. It's what we do here. So Drain Doctor Plumbing and Drain.com, you bet if you have any issues at all, Thomas is here. And I'm telling you, he knows more about plumbing than you know about ancient Rome or 90s TV. I don't know. I know a lot about 90s TV. What up, Drain Doctor? Ash says. EME is hugging the Drain Doctor? It was all DEIBS. You know one thing about Knucking Futch? She speaks in code, in letters. Thank you, Drain Doctor. We love you. You need to hear Tom's help brighten you up your day? Okay, okay, fine. I'm not going to deny one of my co-hosts, one of my best co-hosts, and one of my best sponsors. I'm not dissing the other ones, but I'm just saying the others don't have an amazing song. Oh, shit. That is bound to brighten your day. And we need to dance. And I told you, I'm going to... if this other camera... Okay, I'm going to stop sharing here. And what I'm going to do is... this is for you, Barbara, and this is for you, Julie. After all the nachos, this is a great point by Podcast Media. A great point. After all the nachos people ate yesterday, I'm sure Drain Doctor is going to have a busy week. People went over to other people's houses and took giant shits. How disrespectful, right? Let's be honest. Now you're happy you didn't call the Drain Doctor? Not a good happiness. You got to be happy. You realize you hadn't actually started the plumbing part yet. Bathroom remodel. Okay, good. My point is this: don't shit at your friends' houses. If you're shitting at your friend's house, Think about all the mistakes you made that day. You were going to it's not like at this point in your life, you're running over to your friend's house, knocking on the door. You're a kid. Oh, man, I just had some milk. I got to shit in my buddy Billy's house. That was me. Okay? You're a grown man. You're a grown woman. You know your sensitivities. You're hanging out. You're going to a Super Bowl party later. Oh, shit. Better not eat ice cream, Tommy. I'm an ex over-the-road truck driver. Douglas Baker with the comment of the day. That made me really laugh. But really, folks, new merch, don't shit at your friend's house. You know you're going to judge them. Let's be honest. Oh, my gosh. All this shit talk, all this literal shit talking has gotten me forgotten what the damn point of this damn part. Well, shit. I'm going to share this one. And then we're going to watch some of the commercials. Okay? Then we're going to watch some of the commercials, okay? All right? Then we're going to watch them after we dance. Can we dance a little bit? I got to dance. I like to dance. All right. I want everybody here who's watching at home to understand that we got to dance here because it is time. Thank you, Barbara. I'm glad you're starting to feel. I knew my funny shit stories and my quote, don't shit at your friend's house. To the Top Cares. That's what the shirt is, podcast. I want you guys to know that here on the To the Top channel, we're just not a heartless corporation that owns a channel trying to make money off of you, selling soap. We're not just that. We also care. And our charity organization, To the Top Cares, also supports not shitting at your friend's house. But until then, let's dance to one of the biggest hits since Toby Cup. Since Toby. Oh, shit. What happened to. Okay, good. All right.
What's your prescription for drain stoppage? Call Drain Doctor. Plumbing and Drain.
Your eardrums out.
Dripping faucet. Cold hot water.
I'm so sorry. We got to start it over. Everybody has to dance. I'm watching you.
What's your prescription for drain stoppage? Call Drain Doctor. Plumbing and Drain. Dripping faucet. Cold hot water. Call Drain Doctor. Plumbing and Drain. We're $50 cheaper than the big router guy. Our price is on our website, so there's no big surprise. Call Drain Doctor Plumbers at Drain Doctor Plumbing and Drain.com.
He'll even be there for your mom. That's a new line I added. We were dancing in the streets to the Drain Doctor. Doctor. We were leaving Upper Deckers at my friend's house. I left at Cleveland Steamer at my buddy Willie's house. He fell asleep and he woke up mad. It is a little dirty, but you are a little dirty, aren't you? You're a little dirty. Like in not the physical sense, you know, like more naughty sense. All right, here we go. Let's find out what the hell is going on the interwebs. Let's see here. I'm going to stop sharing that page. And we are going to find out by going, you guys ever heard of this website? It's called a YouTube, and it is sensational. It is fantastic. I'm going to take a sip of my cold coffee. And we're going to find out, Sammy boy, if you could throw up a banner up there for YouTube commercials. Watch YouTube commercials. So you think probably, guys, already they got the best of the commercials? Let's see here. Let me see. Best Super Bowl commercials. Okay, let's see. All right. 2 days ago. 1 day ago. I need it now. I need it now. Okay, here. 1 day ago. Okay. This is it, you think? 16 hours. This is it. All right, let's do it. Sammy, we'll put up the Super Bowl commercials, please. Let me close this out. All right, let's watch and discuss what we think about them. Because I think maybe two were memorable. And we probably live in a time now with the Super Bowl commercials where you're lucky if, oh shit, that really shrinks it. Fuck. There we go. Okay. Boom. Let me go here. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, cool. So let's see.
Hey, how you doing? It's 2025, and advertisers are spending more than ever on Super Bowl commercials.
Shut up.
Get over it.
He's salty, but I'm the saltiest.
Okay.
Oh, saltier than me? When I smile, people assume it's a glitch.
Please, I'm the human version of Monday.
My personality cures meats. You are a salty freak.
Thank you. Why is Rich so good? So annoying.
Buttery, salty show-offs.
Tan rica, huh?
Is that a smile?
Read the sign, Bunny.
Salty Club.
This is a salty club.
Salty. You're gonna get us kicked out.
So?
Woo! Hey.
Oh my God.
Hey.
Nice to meet you.
What did you do to me?
Ritz, loved by everyone, even the saltiest.
You wanna eat that?
No.
Thank you.
Okay, what did you guys think about that? Did you get it? I want your impressions. What is your take on that? Because that, to me, is a perfect example of another AI commercial. All of the I think, once again, the Pareto principle, about 20% of shit is going to be pretty good. Okay. 80% is going to be bullshit. That, to me, who really said, I got it. I got it, guys. We'll take that actor from Superman. You know, the bad guy in Superman that plays like really and then we'll take Aubrey Plaza, who happens to be one of the most popular, like kind of Gen X, whatever, and then Bad Bunny, who's a totally different demographic, and we're gonna mix them together, and we're gonna make this ad. This is a classic. I shouldn't say classic. I would say this is a new thing, probably. I bet you they went to AI and they went to ChatGPT and they say, hey, Chat, we're Ritz. We want to make a commercial that covers every demographic because we're not selling Ritz crackers. Are kids buying Ritz crackers? No. So pretty much everybody at the age of when you get sick and you need to have soup and maybe some ginger ale, when you start buying that, you realize, oh, Ritz come into play. And then for the rest of your life, you will randomly buy them, right? So their demographic of who they're going for is literally anybody and everything. So, like, it's kind of hard not to miss, right? But who the hell? Like, how many people got all those people? Probably not. Probably you're watching and go, maybe one person, like, I know who Aubrey Plaza is. And then she was just in the new Agatha series and White Lotus. And then other people were probably like, there's the dude from Super who plays those cool roles or whatever. I should probably leave it here so you guys can talk about it, so you guys can see it. And then you got Bad Bunny. But Alicia, once again, you and you guys here, a lot of you guys are kind of up to date with certain things, and I knew who they all were. And most of us, remember, are watching this and not listening to it. You got to remember that, right? Because a lot of people are at parties, so they're looking at you to visually be impacted. You're a little salty too, Alicia, so I think you loved it. Michael Bay directed a commercial for the Secret Service that aired during the game. I didn't know that. Michael Bay directed the original milk commercial. Did you know that? The milk commercial went, Amber, directed by Michael Bay. Same people who did Just Do It are the ones who did the Michael Bay milk commercial. So, it's not, this isn't D. I don't know if you're directly talking about these ads because these ads are not DEI based. They're looking for money. They're looking to connect. So they're looking to aim at what they think will make money. So not a Ritz fan. Not a Ritz fan. Interesting. All right, let's get back. I think we dissected that enough, right? Let's see what's next.
What did you do to me?
Ritz, loved by everyone, even the saltiest.
You wanna eat that?
No.
Thank you.
Number 9!
Remember this one? You guys remember this one?
There it is.
This one.
Do I have to go? You can stay with me. We can stay up all night and eat snacks. I'll miss you.
Here is something to remember me.
I don't like this shit.
We'll never forget you.
What about us? Yeah, what about the dads? You got any gifts for us?
Oh my god.
I didn't really talk to you much.
I talked to you. You lived in my garage.
You didn't know I was in there.
You ate all my pizza rolls. These are like $100. That's kind of a lot of money, Chasmo.
No, Totino's pizza rolls are 10 for about $1.
Well, then give us about $1.
Why do you even care?
I want something from an alien.
No.
But I'm messing up your spaceship.
That's not doing anything.
Yeah, it is. He's pushing on it.
That doesn't matter.
It's moving it. I kicked it. Nice. Good job. Yeah. Chasmo, give us something.
My name's not Chasmo.
What? Your name's not Chasmo? Why have we been calling you Chasmo?
You just started doing it.
What is your name?
I don't know. Names aren't like a big deal.
Yeah, they are, buddy. Yeah, they are. They're a really big deal.
Doesn't matter. I'm leaving.
We'll miss you, Jasmo.
I'll miss you, too. They're the most snackable pizza that you...
Unfortunately, that's just a part of life. Rest in peace, Jasmo.
We didn't know him as well as you, so it's not as sad for us.
Not that we didn't want to.
Just didn't open up around us.
Totino's Pizza Rolls, the most stackable pizza in the thing.
Number 8!
Is that the greatest
been a banner year
Super Bowl ad ever for one of my that is a perfect ad. Okay, first off, those two guys are absolutely hilarious. I always blank on his name, but I've literally watched all of his shows. He has a show on Netflix. It's god damn it, I can't remember the name of the show now. And it's so funny. I mean, obviously, you have to have a crazy sense of humor. And if you're watching this show, you probably got a crazy sense of humor. I know it's called like the Detroiters or something like that. And they have this show on Netflix. And I love watching. Oh man, that got me. I was not expecting that at all. I was actually mad at it in the beginning because it was a takeoff of ET, and I thought it was gonna be some Amazon shit or something like, like BetterHelp. What? That was so good. Are you crazy? That was so good. It literally lured me in. And no, they must have obviously played like the 30-second spot because that was pretty long. But that was funny, Totino's. And look, I actually had some Totino's pizza rolls this weekend. I went to an event called Night to Shine, and it was here in DeLand. It was a fun event, and they had Totino's pizza rolls. And I'll be honest, I wasn't supposed to eat it because it was for the guest. But I ate quite a lot. I ate pizza rolls and Chick-fil-A nuggets. I'm just saying that. Okay? Back to the show. Back to the show. Back to the show. Back to the show. Back to the show.
Make people crave bacon.
Okay.
It has been a banner year for the National Football League. Or should I call it the National Football League? From the very beginning, football has been a conspiracy to make us hungry.
And we'll call this a pigskin. Make people crave bacon. Bacon.
And everybody loves bacon.
I love bacon.
They do anything to sell food.
Coach, how come we only play on Sundays? Because nobody's eating ice cream Saturdays, kid. Jeez. So the Packers were named after meat packers.
So what's we call the fans, Coach?
Cheeseheads. Of course. Why do you think Buffalo got a team?
These wings deserve a team.
Yeah.
I figured out a good team name for Buffalo, Bill. Buffalo. Buffalo. And their biggest game? Come on. Our championship will be a super cup. Can't eat out of a cup, Ted. But a bowl? How about a Super Bowl?
And we'll start naming players after appliances.
Hey, Coach, do I have to be called refrigerator?
Yes. And Peyton? He was a beef salesman.
Omaha!
Steak.
Omaha!
Steak. And they're still playing us. This year, we're not even hiding it anymore. We have Super Bowl licks. With a halftime show presented by an apple. In a stadium named after a salad.
Matthew.
Yeah. Hey.
Sorry, sir. You want me to make a movie about a football conspiracy?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Come on, Greta.
No.
Bacon's in.
Okay.
No one believes that football is just some conspiracy to sell
Food! When football makes you hungry.
All right, that's a classic case of I did not hear the ad. I just saw Matthew McConaughey dressed up as a bunch of different things and was like, does this guy need another 10 million? Seriously? He's pretty much infiltrated every part of our life now. But that is, okay, so I'm not the only one, right? I'm not against people making their money, man. I'm not. Like, make your money. But God damn, do you have to be part of every facet of our lives? This was funny. I could see he had an idea. He was like, you know, because at first I thought he was just like Ditka and did that or whatever. But I think that was funny. You know, that was a good ad. Connected. So, you know, soup or bowl. Yeah. So, all right. I'm with it. I'm cool with it. It passes the test.
Omaha!
I'm sure he'll call me next year.
Everybody loves bacon.
No one believes that
Oh, this might have been my favorite one.
Don't eat lava, eat chocolate lava.
Get in my mouth, lava!
Don't eat lava, eat ooey gooey chocolate lava.
It's lava time, baby!
I love old people doing stupid shit.
Don't eat lava! Eat new Reese's
The
chocolate
guy's
lava
screaming,
big
don't
cups."
eat lava.
This layer of chocolate lava.
Everybody loves bacon.
Now
No
that's
one
some
believes
funny
that football-
shit. That won me over, okay? A Reese's with chocolate lava, but people, yes, Alicia. I know, okay, I'll admit it. Every now and then I do have a nice chocolate lava dessert at maybe a Chili's or if it's on the menu. Oh, wow, a chocolate lava cake. Everybody loves a chocolate lava cake, especially the right time of celebration, right? But I was also laughing out loud at this one amongst the party. I thought it was great. I think they really nailed it. It's a fun product, a fun commercial. You remember it. I love because I was an actor who did a lot of these commercials and these little one-liners. Like, you got to understand, guys. And this actor here, okay? Let me point out an actor to you.
football is just some conspiracy to sell
Food! When football makes you
All right,
hungry,
let me show you
order
something.
Uber Eats.
Number 7!
Ever since Reese's came out with their new
This guy right here, okay? He's probably been in movies. He's probably been in TV shows. He's probably done 100 commercials. Or maybe he's never done a commercial, and this was his first one, okay? This is more than likely a SAG national commercial. Sam, if you come up here, behind the scenes of a Super Bowl commercial, okay? So they start promoting and casting these months, obviously, if not a year ahead of time, okay? I have been a part of a Super Bowl commercial. Several, actually. Kind of crazy to think about, but I've been part of the ads. I've been part of a Budweiser commercial. I was in a Budweiser commercial with Jimmy Johnson. So I literally know how these things work. And they go a lot of work. And you get so excited to be a part of it. Not just because you can tell all your friends, hey, check me out on the Super Bowl. But because you're going to make a lot of money. You're going to make thousands and thousands of dollars on the back end. When you first initially work on this thing, it's very blue collar. You go in, you make a certain amount of money, and you're out the door, and you get a check about 30 days later. But then if they play this commercial a lot, and where they play it, and the markets they play it, and how many times they play it, that's where you on the back end will make money. So when actors book a SAG national commercial, which this more than likely is, this guy's getting paid. And not only is he getting paid, he's getting this awesome spot that he probably had to beat out hundreds of people for. And something about him captured the attention, whether it was his professionalism looking, and then that juxtaposition of when he goes all out and does that scream. Watch how he does the difference of how a great commercial or a great actor in general and a great marketing campaign can capture your attention in just a little bit of time. Watch how it all goes down. I mean, this is 30 seconds. We all loved it. We all enjoyed it. Every person here who has made it is going to make a lot of money. They were all watching. They were all telling their friends and family about it. Everybody. This is just how it goes when you make a Super Bowl commercial. And yes, I'd never heard of Reese's Big Lava Cup either, but now I have, and I'm going to buy one today. And hey, how you doing, Nancy? Good to see you. So check this out once again.
New chocolate lava big cup with a delicious layer of chocolate lava. People visiting the lava flows have been pretty confused.
That stuff looks delicious. I want to eat lava.
It looks so good.
Just a little taste.
Don't eat lava, eat chocolate lava.
Get in my mouth, lava.
Don't eat
This
lava,
line.
eat ooey gooey chocolate lava.
It's lava time.
Watch. This one right here.
Don't eat lava, eat Maurice's chocolate lava big cup.
So that was probably the audition.
Chocolate lava.
It's lava time, baby.
So they would have these little old ladies come in, or they would tape it, and that was their line. They would do it over, and they'd probably do, okay, we wanted to do a couple takes, and it'd be a little old lady, and she'd go, it's lava time. And they saw probably hundreds of these little old ladies, and they were like, she's the one. And then for his audition, what he probably got was the front end, where he's very serious. And yeah, people have been confusing the lava with da-da-da-da. And then what probably sold it was what he did here, which is so funny. You know, you could do a regular, don't eat the lava, people, but his whole face shook. His whole body shook. He did it. Watch.
Don't eat lava, eat Maurice's
Just money. Money, money. So far, now obviously, I love ridiculous humor. So stuff like this, I love it, you know. But we'll see. We'll see what you guys think. Did you guys think that was one of the funniest ones? One of the best ones?
Number 6.
I didn't see this one either.
Let's be real. Everyone's gonna be a hot mess after the big game. Been there. Done that. And I've got just what you need to cure that post-party bug. The Carl's Jr. Hangover Burger. Egg, double bacon. Yeah, you need that double bacon. Charbroiled beef, hash browns, cheese, and sauce. Just the way I like it.
Is she a porn star? Yo, who is that? For real.
And guess what? It's free the day after the big game. You just have to download the Carl's Jr. app and sign up for my rewards.
Man.
So
Obviously,
get your free Hangover Burger
Carl's
on Monday,
Jr.
February 10th.
is being run by a super horny 14-year-old boy. Because what the I mean, I don't mind looking at it, you know? But Monique in the house. Monique in the house. Monique. Who is Alex Earl? I have no clue who she is. Knucking Futz thinks she's nasty. Now, I'm not going to go that far. I'm not going to go on that because I don't think she looks nasty. I just don't know what the hell this has to do with. You know what looks nasty is that fucking burger. Ugh, talk about. Come on, man. If I like big-ass burgers, and I like, but God, you are. And this is, I guess, why I'm old. This is why I guess I have no clue who she is. She does TikTok. I'm on TikTok. I'm huge on TikTok. Huge on TikTok. Not really. You meant the burger. You know what? I was surprised you said nasty to her because you know what? She's showing her body, which I'm okay with. Whatever. You got it. Use it. When I was a model, yes, I modeled. I lived in Australia for 2 years, and I had the voted best six-pack for an American in Australia, which wasn't hard. But
Beef, hash browns, cheese, and sauce. Just the way I like it.
what does she do on TikTok? Does anybody know? Monique, can you get back to us? Why is she a star on TikTok? Why is she? Is this not just literally?
And guess what? It's free the day after the big game. You just have to download the Carl's Jr. app. And guess what? It's free the day after the big game. You just have to download the Carl's Jr. app and sign up for my rewards.
So gross.
Hangover burger, egg, double bacon. Yeah, you need that double bacon. Charbroiled beef, hash browns, cheese, and sauce. Just the way I like it.
Look, ready? This is what Carl's Jr. thinks of their customers. Okay, you ready what they think of their customers? Because this show is not corporate back, guys. Yes, when I was on corporate media, I could not say this. I could not do this. They would be like, what if Carl's Jr. becomes a sponsor? Okay? I don't give a shit. I've never eaten at Carl's Jr. I don't care. Carl's Jr., ready, and their marketing team were like, get a hot TikTok star. Okay, ready? She's going to undress in front of the guy holding a disgusting burger that would kill a fucking donkey if you fed it to him. Okay? Yes, Knucking Futz. It's the same shit. And then we're going to have what we think our clientele is. Lazy, disheveled, fat. And it is, you're right. It is a take on that. There's no doubt. And just the fact that we know that, right? Because at the time, let us not forget, at the time when Jessica Simpson did that commercial for Dukes of Hazzards, I think it was, and then maybe it was a Carl's Jr. Maybe it was, I don't know. Oh my God. Were we just oh my, I wasn't personally, but if you go eat at a Carl's Jr.'s, guys, they want you to think, they're like, our clientele wants to get skeeted on by a burger and a lady over on top of us. I mean, and you know what? Commercial with Jessica's way better. She was one of the biggest stars in the world. But I guess this girl's a TikTok star. You know? Mostly GRWM videos. All right. I'm going to ask the question. Get ready with me. There it is. Okay, I was like, oh, what is that? Okay. Well, her get ready with me is I'm going to look like a hoe ass and then squirt on a dude with some sauce. Okay? That's what Carl's Jr. thinks of you. That's what they think. They literally think of you like that. Look at that. They're not even hiding it anymore.
The day after the big game, you just have to download the Carl's Jr. app and sign up for my rewards.
Probably. What's up, Malty?
So get your free hangover burger on Monday, February 10th. He'll definitely need one.
Number 5!
Nate, we need to talk about your finances.
My finances are fine.
This doesn't add up.
I've been saving so much with...
And here's another thing, guys. Ready? Okay, so that's Nate Bargatze, or whatever his name is. He's a comedian. He was on SNL. He's very popular. Yo, my get readies with me would be fire. I'd be like, yo, this hat, bacata. This shirt, bacata. This necklace, bacata. Ready. Yes. And I ain't got nothing. Nate, make your money. Nate is a great example of I ain't hating on success. Nate, make your money. Dude, I met the guy, super nice guy. Makes his money off of a clean act, which is totally commendable in this day and age. You don't know him yet. It's not like he's in every single thing. So, yeah, get out there. You know, put your face on things you believe in. You know, don't just take every check. Don't be Snoop Dogg. God. This has nothing to do with his politics or whatever. It's just, don't be so obsessed with money and opulence and being on everything that you just lose who the F you are.
I did not watch the commercial, so let's watch it. This is just gross. That Carl's Jr. commercial. Get out of here.
You need to talk about your finances.
My finances are fine.
This doesn't add up.
I've been saving so much with Dash Pass. I can buy whatever.
What? No.
I saved $6 on my grocery order, so I figured I'd get a clone to do my shows for me. How are you? Where are you from? Albuquerque.
Okay.
$0 delivery fees on dog toys. I got me an opera singer that sings me compliments. She's so nice. Dash Pass savings. Hey, big man. Equals. Oh, yeah, ballroom. And saving $6 on my sticker order got me this. Now I can fly.
You need to stop spending.
Oh, come on. You're not listening. I'm saving.
Give yourself the luxury of savings. Give yourself a pass with Dash Pass.
Wow, man, that's how much money. Oh, this was one of my favorite ones. This one coming up. But, could have been better. I like that it was different. Shout out to LDG. Shout out to LDG. Shout out to Freeing the Net every day. LDG, freeing the net. Every day he frees the net for you punk-ass bitches out there. I don't know his style enough. I know it's like very kind of like I said, clean or whatever. And by the way, GRWM is get ready with me. So get ready with me. You get ready with me, you put on your makeup, you do a lot of this. So I'm using this makeup today. It's from Elf, and it is like I got it at Walgreens, and it's pretty good. It's like $9.99, but you can get it. Like I got it off Amazon, and they like hold up a makeup brush. Yes, Malty, it could have been way worse. It could have been way worse, no doubt. It was original. I was trying to do something different. I'm okay with that. That gets a, what do you guys give that? I give it a C+. C+. This next one, though, I'm going to play. Let's watch it and discuss. I'm going to do something. I'm going to go pee. Been an hour and 2 minutes. When I drink a lot of water, guys, and we're hydrating a lot more. I get it. That's why you only expect the best from me, right? How many times do we have to see the Elf commercials? For Get Ready With Me? All right, let's see here. This one was, I thought, really, really good. And with the guy that's probably like the new movie star. This guy's like the new movie star.
Sticker order got me this. Now I can fly.
You need to stop spending.
Oh, come on. You're not listening. I'm saving.
Give yourself the luxury of savings. Give yourself a pass with Dash Pass.
Number 4!
Once upon a time, there was a girl with golden locks. You know what? Maybe it was like a rugged, woodsy dude. Yeah, too hard, too soft, too... This Goldilocks wanted something tastier.
Those look just right.
First, he drove the Ram 2500 Rebel to pick up some dinner. Pow!
Tastes like chicken.
Next, he took the Ram Charger deep into the woods to flex his artistic muscles. Then he fired up the Ram RHO for a little joyride.
What about the 3 bears?
This is my story. But yeah, the bears were there. And they all lived happily ever after.
Good, right?
Sort of.
Number 3!
So, what comes together in a commercial like that?
You know what? Maybe it was like a...
So this guy was in Twister. What's his name? 99%. They have to try hard or not. They're literally marketing companies. They have to try hard. Some hit, some miss. Most miss. They got the money for it. Nowadays, money has dried up in the industry, okay? So why are there so many actors at this level doing commercials? He's one of the biggest movie stars in the world. Back in the day, to do a commercial, you'd be like, wow, big movie star. Now it's no big deal. Everybody does it. Everybody has commoditized themselves, corporatized themselves to a certain extent, that there is no longer a mystique to a movie star. Everybody's got to show stuff, right? So also, there are not a lot of productions, so they're going to take other work. Now, this was a fun commercial where he played Goldilocks, and what do we see here? A lot of AI, I tell you that. A lot of AI.
A rugged, woodsy dude. Yeah, too hard, too soft, too... This Goldilocks wanted something...
They probably paid him $10 million for this. And they probably shot this in a couple days.
Tastier.
Those look
He wasn't there for that.
Just right.
He wasn't there for that.
First, he drove the Ram
He was
2,500
there for that. That was done in a day. This is AI for sure. Now, what does that mean? AI. We can do another behind the scenes of the Super Bowl here, Sammy Boy. So what does that mean for AI? It means that before, for this shot here,
able to pick up some dinner.
Of that fire, of that dragon, of him to do all that. Okay, you see all that that's happening? It would have had to have been produced by a video effects house. Okay, so think of the highest levels of Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, Marvel, all that stuff produced by Lucas Industrial Light and Magic and the people that did Avatar and all these high. And then there's other subsidiary ones and other tiny ones and other big ones, and they do a bunch of work, and they all did the same kind of work. And for a while, it was backlogged because there was too many productions during COVID, and everybody's like making, Flash and this and that, and it was like they were overwhelmed. Well, then guess what happens? AI comes along. It's like, hey, listen, you see that dragon there? You see that dragon that would have taken? I'll do it in slow motion if I can remember how to do it here. Shit. All right, look, this dragon here, I could literally make this entire shot now, which would have taken not tens of thousands, probably hundreds of thousands of dollars before to create this commercial with the CGI. And I'm going to tell you right now what is AI? It's essentially a quicker way of producing this. So instead of having to talk to somebody for an hour and create this thing, you're just like, what? It's a dragon. It's like this. You type it in, boom, it creates a little more. You define it a little more. And now you have two shots here. You have a truck pulling up, and then you have an AI video generated image that saved this company hundreds of thousands of dollars and did it in a fraction of the time. Boom, AI.
Tastes like sugar. Next,
AI.
he took the Ram Charger deep into the woods to flex his artistic muscles.
AI.
Then he fired up the Ram RHO
AI.
for a little joyride.
All that AI.
What about the three bears?
This is my story. But yeah,
This part
the bears
really stuck
were
out to
there.
me. That's super AI. So what do you do there? You say, hey, I want a bear driving a truck. Literally, you say, I want a bear driving a truck. You ready? Here we go. Let's do it. This is how AI works, folks. Nobody is explaining this. Sammy boy, put up. This is how AI works. People used to say things were airbrushed. When people used to say things were airbrushed in modern day, I used to say, wow, do you work at a fucking fair? Are you a carny? Airbrushing. They used to call airbrushing for Photoshop. Okay, so now people aren't using AI terminology correct. So it's just a new way of creating CGI at a much faster rate. Here we go. I'm going to stop this screen. I wasn't planning on doing this, but fuck it. Yeah, I will blow your mind right now. Okay, ready? Watch this. Here we go. People used to complain about CGI. Now we expect it. Now we go, hey, that wasn't as good. Exactly right, Multi. Okay, look, here we go. I wasn't planning on doing this shit, but I'll do it. I'll share the screen. And this is literally... All right, so this is ChatGPT. We're going to go to Dolly. What is Dolly? Dolly is the photo generator for AI photo generator, okay? So here we go. I want to have a grizzly bear, a photorealistic image of a grizzly bear driving a Dodge-looking truck, but I want it to be a medium shot of the bear, and he's looking to his left, very savagely, drool dripping from his fangs, and he's looking as if he wants to attack the driver next to him. And it is photorealistic. This is I'm creating a commercial, and so I want it high resolution as well. Can you give me a couple drafts of this, please? Let's see what it does. Oh, you know why? Because I said Dodge. Watch. Can you create something that fits within the guidelines, please? Now, mind you, I'm running my streaming software. Okay, boom. I see that. So, all right. So I'm running, mind you, once again, I am running my streaming software while doing this show and then doing this. So what does that mean? What is AI? AI is nothing more than a brain. It's a super powerful brain. So just like your brain, if you're thinking of other things, if you're doing other things, it's not going to be as powerful. It's not going to be as good. The same computing power it takes to do this show, streaming-wise, and a couple other elements, it's needing to pull from to make this. So if I was not streaming, it would probably have made a better generation. I'm going to give it one more shot. And let me know, guys, are you enjoying this? I go on these tangents, and sometimes I'm like, I don't know if anybody likes this shit. Maybe they're like, I don't want to know this shit, Carlos. It was boring as fuck. But you can let me know. Let me get a sip of water. All right. So I think it get better. Make it more vicious looking. Thanks, man. Let's see what it makes. Okay. I like that one. Let's compare it. Man, okay. Sammy boy, do me a favor. This is insane. I'll show you how bad I can tell you right now that they used AI. Because the image of this bear and the bear in the commercial, if I can do a side by, hold on, I'm going to try and figure out a way to do side by side of this. Wow. They so used AI in this. Oh my God. They're not even telling anybody. They're just like, you know, Coca-Cola's like, we'll tell people and see how they react. Look at this bear now, guys. Now look, okay, now you see our bear? Okay. And yeah, it's not going to be perfect right now, but now watch this, okay? So that was ChatGPT. I'm glad you're fun learning it. I like that. When do we get AI, Los? What if you already have them? And I am the AI. All right. So now we have an image. Now we have an image. We have the image of the bear. Boom. Now I'm going to download the image of said bear, and I actually want him to face... I'm going to do one more. Have the look be from driver's side. So if I was driving the car, I would be in the middle lane, and the point of view for me, it would be the point of view of this driver, and the bear would be driving in the far right-hand lane and looking over. So I want him to be leaning over into the mirror, almost driving, but almost coming out of the mirror as well. Can you please create that image? But I like this image that you did. All right, let's see. Yeah. Boom, you read my mind. Thanks, guys. I appreciate the comments. It allows me. Let's hope it makes it. Let's see. You see how it messes. See, so then this is literally a great example of how it works, right? Look how far off it went, right? So now you got to rework and say no. Okay, so let's just use this one here. And let's use this one. We're going to download this one, okay? So now we've downloaded this one. But you can see how quickly it'll work, Nucking. Okay, so now this is how this commercial literally could have been made. Okay, I don't know for sure. But if I was advising them, if they were like hired me, if they hired me as a director, and that's literally what I'm doing for Famous Faces and Funnies, and literally what I'm doing for DeLand Boxing and Fitness, and literally what I'm doing for Froggers, I'm trying to enhance everybody's production up a level, because with AI you can. There's your imagination is your only limitation in this day and age. I'm telling you. Do you have to have an understanding of programs and things like that to really all make it work? Sure, you can't create this and then not be able to edit it, shoot it, or whatever. But now watch this. So now we're going to get away. We're not going to go to, we're going to go to Runway. Okay, now what the hell is Runway? What the hell is Runway? Well, Runway is a really amazing company that by the way, guys, I don't make any money off of these companies. So if you happen to use them, please say you saw it on Top of the Morning, because I'm just showing you what is happening now. There are not a lot of people that know what the fuck this is. They're doing it, and it's going to be your graphic designers, your video editors. There's so many different jobs that people need to know. We are going to go over the halftime show. I promise you. We are going to go over the halftime show, Asher. I promise. Right after we're done with this. So here we go. So now I'm going to go to Runway. I'm going to pop in. Now, this isn't just any average AI video generation. Okay. Runway, this company who makes this amazing video generating software. So the same way you saw me create the photo is the same way you create the video with this. So what does that mean? James Cameron of obviously Avatar, Titanic, every fame, Terminator. He's on the board of directors for this company. He said, oh shit, this is going to change everything. And so he's literally working. So when you see the next Avatar, trust me, they were using what I'm showing you right now that you can use for $30 a month. Krista, how you doing, mama? I don't know why I called you mama. I don't call people mama. I'm sorry. That was so weird. All right. Here we go. So now we pop it in to, oh yeah, that's good. That's a good little angle there. Okay. And now we crop it a bit. Now I could have thrown it into another place and made it small. So now this is what I'm going to say. It is leaning towards camera, trying to attack and claw the camera viciously. And I will say the bear. Okay, so what is this? So this is, it's going to generate, if you can see here at the bottom, I'll show you. Take off that banner real quick, Sammy, so you can see. It's going to take, see, it says turbo here. I'll show you. Turbo here. This is the type of AI you're going to generate. Different levels, different costs. It is based upon credits. So every time you generate something, it costs you something unless you get a full package, which is very expensive. But let's see what it does. So now it's generating it. Once again, I'm actually going to kick this off because I think that'll help. All right. What's up? Carson, good to see you. Let's see what it makes. Do we make our own commercial here? Usually, come on, go all the way through. Go all the way through. Go all the way through. You know if it's going to make it or not. Okay, here we go. So now that image has been inputted into Runway, it listened to what is called the prompt. Okay, so when you hear this prompt engineer, that's the new code writer. And let's see what it made. Ooh, this is the fun part. This is the fun part about AI. You never know what it really makes. Here we go. You see? You see? You see? Oh, man. That's what happens with AI. I'm going to do it one more go, and then we're going to talk about the halftime show. Now, watch when I don't put anything into it, okay? That was the prompt. It went awry. It didn't want to do it. So I would have to go back to it and keep working at it just like you would work at any project. That's why AI is not a quick, easy thing. It's just, I mean, it is in a certain sense. Don't get me wrong. But people who are creating this, it's not just one thing and they're making, no, you have to still shape this and mold this and do something with it, okay? So now I'm just going to let it do its thing, okay? Now I'm not going to tell it to do anything. I'm just going to say, all right, AI, what do you think it wants to do here? I'm just going to hit generate. I did not like that one. You want to tell it, say, okay, so now it's creating it. See what it does. All right, here we go. Way quicker than animating virtual. I mean, guys, we're not talking about, and this is exactly what Andrew Yang was talking about, and I always forget the word, the automation. I think the word is automation, of what AI is going to do. It will displace what is hours of production time, hundreds, thousands of hours that it would have taken me. Sam is a guy who produces animations and stuff. Hours to make what I just did, even though it was fucked up. But let's see what this one was. All right, this is the fun part because this is literally what you could do. The fur and the bear is really cool looking. I know, it's really amazing. I appreciate it. So let's see what it did. Now it could be a total fuck up. And look, we move on, and I would work on this longer, but we got to talk the halftime show. Here we go. Did it do it? All right. So listen. Just like I have the retail version of it, right? These ad agencies, they link up with Runway. And Runway's like, hey, we'll do that with you. And we'll do it at half the cost. And they can manipulate. They can literally get that bear to turn its face. They can do all these things. Essentially, when you're working with this stuff now, you're on a governor. For like a race car, you can only do so much. They have none. They're working on a large language model that is using all these sources. They can create anything. We're limited, and thank God, because if we could do what they could do in mere seconds, the amount of videos and basically fake things out there would just skyrocket. So, let's see here, my wife is calling me. Dancing with the Stars is up. Hold on a second. Should I call back my wife live on the air? It's always a little risky. Always risky. Let's see. You're live on the air.
Hello.
You're live on the air.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. You're live on the air. You called me during what is a post Super Bowl show. Everybody's talking about Top of the Morning. I'm showing them how to use AI. And you're live. Megan Navarro, folks. Megan Navarro. And Sam just wrote, don't fucking cuss. Megan's on the line.
I apologize for interrupting.
I know.
Exceptional show.
Can you hear Megan, folks? Or am I just holding a phone to nothing? Everybody's saying Top of the Morning.
Top of the morning, everyone.
She needs yeah, Megan, Crystal wants to know, do you need a 69 hug?
No.
What?
No. Thank you, though.
Okay. Yes, we can hear her. Thank you, Sammy. All right, what's the deal, babe? What's going on? I saw that you posted something, and
I
you.
didn't post
Well, okay. I mean, you
anything.
shared something with me.
Yep. A thing that I need you to fill out because you're going to be dancing with the DeLand Stars.
What?
You are my partner. I am your dancer. You are my star.
I ain't doing that shit.
You can let.
I'm not doing that bullshit.
Don't be like that.
Fine, I'll do it.
You need to talk about how excited you are for it to help out this.
What is it for? Is this for the kids that love pasta? Is this for the kids that love pastas that collect those pennies? I'm against those kids.
It's for Young Life. They help set up.
I'm not young.
Be
I'm old life.
successful.
I'm old school.
I'm from the 90s.
I'm from the 90s. I'm old school. Young life. That's for young kids. I'm 44. I don't believe in the young life. I believe in the go to bed by 11 o'clock, wake up at 6 a.m. life.
You can let everyone know if they want to see me and you dance together on stage at the beautiful DeLand Athens Theater. Set their calendars for May 8th, the evening of May 8th. You will have more details. It's going to be epic, and we're going to help raise some money for the youth.
It's almost like I knew all this and I'm acting surprised right now. I am very excited about this. Who's going to head out May 8th at Athens Theater to watch my wife and I dance? And look, we got Crystal already is giving a Los and Megan salsa outfit fund $2.
All right.
We're getting closer, and I actually want to get those outfits like they have at the Magic Games, the quick change, where we can change into about 6 different outfits.
Let everyone know that as a dancer, I just found out you are required to fundraise a minimum of $2,000.
Damn.
So we need everyone to help support.
All right, what are the people saying, Sammy? I like you popping those things up there. The people are saying, I'll walk there. No, wait. Hell, I'll drive. All right, so we got to make money. It's for the young kids. And post a link for the tickets. We'll get that up there. We want to win.
The tickets aren't available.
They're not available yet. Then why are we promoting this? Didn't we get to the top channel promotions? Did you not meet with Marla?
Mark your calendars. I've got to go. Everyone have a great day. Thank you for your support. I'll see
Talk
you
to
later.
Marla. Talk to Marla into the top marketing. She's been with the company for 37 years, okay?
All right. Hey, listen, after you get off
She
the show,
knows marketing.
I need you to fill that out for me.
I don't like filling things out.
Okay. Love you.
I love you,
Everyone have a
Schnookums.
to the top fantastic day. Bye.
It's top of the morning day.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. We legally have to say that by our corporation, or we miss out on $1,000 in
I
taxes.
gotta go. Love you. Bye.
Later. She so wants me. I have to call her so many times a day and be like, baby, stop dirty texting me. These texts are too dirty. I'm checking them at church. I go to church every day, guys. Where were we? We're going to go to that. It's going to be fun. I'll walk there. Everybody's going, dancing shoes on. All right, let's talk Kendrick. Can we talk Kendrick? Let's talk Kendrick. I'm going to stop that screen. He better go. You guys better go. It's on the calendar. Honestly, guys, what a great organization. No, I have the patience, quite frankly. She calls during showtime. It's showtime. But I act like this anyway. So, That's what you will find. $2. How skinny is that salsa outfit for Megan? Hey, look, man, I'm trying to make money for charity. Does that mean I'm going to put her in the outfit that TikTok girl was in? Yes. Does that mean I'm going to have Megan dancing and I'm just going to be on a chair and it's going to look like a champagne room dance from 1999 at Rachel's? Yeah. Why? Because dudes like it and they want to see it. Now, Ash and RTT Music, Kendrick was Kendrick. Here we go. Oh, boy. You didn't see it. Oh, boy. She does have the patience of, many would say, Job. That's the phrase, right? The patience of Job, because if you have a job, you have to have patience. All right. Goat this man. I have a question, okay? Here we go. Let's look at the halftime show. We got a little bit of time left in the show. We got a little bit of time. I got a meeting with Froggers. But did I hope I made my point a little bit with the CGI thing, but maybe I didn't. Ash, are you white? Are you a white angry person? I know you're not a white angry person, but what is your ethnicity? I always like it when white people, I think it's funny when white people call out white people. It's kind of like, oh, okay. RGT Music, I love your avatar. It's super dope. Super dope. Like that look on there. I don't know what the hell it is. Like a little crazy tiger. All right. Or crazy like, you are white, but like Irish, maybe? What you is? As my Portuguese, yeah. Because, a lot of people don't realize white is a race, not an ethnicity. Okay? Caucasian. I am Caucasian. You see? So, but my ethnicity is Hispanic. That was a learning lesson. Look at me. I'm Kendrick Lamar. I'm teaching you about America. Is that what, let's find it now. I got a question. Is that what the Super Bowl halftime show is? Is it supposed to be I don't know, a take on, it's 13 minutes. We're definitely not going to play all 13 minutes. I know, but you know what? You know how people confuse? They call Hispanic people a race. I know. A lot of people don't understand that. The Hispanics, if you're Hispanic, you're not a race. It is an ethnicity. And people who make fun of Hispanic people are not racist. They are bigots or douches. That is a race. That is a race. That is race. The Indian is that's because it's like it's anyway. All right, here we go. EME, send your address. Actually, EME, go to thetopneverstop.com and send me a message on there. I will forward that to Podcast Media. And thanks again, Podcast Media, for for doing that. RGT, you got good taste in music. I don't know. Is this your first time checking out the show? I hope so. Well, I shouldn't say I hope so. I hope this is just your commenting, because I enjoy your comments here. Let's check it out, right? Let's see this thing. So right now it's sitting at 14 million views. All right, guys, I want to know. Halftime just was boring. A lot of people saying that. Hey, Matthew, good to see you in here, buddy. I love that picture too, by the way. Nothing better than an Epcot ball pic with the fam. That's always a money picture, bro. Money picture. I have several. Very good. Let's check it out. Let's watch it together, right? Let's watch it a little bit. F it. I'm going to start out because let's watch it together. Let's do this thing. Kick it with a tasty groove. Here we go. RGT, all-time favorite halftime show. Hey, Drake, here. I got my thoughts on that, man. I really got my thoughts on that. I want to share it with you guys. So let's watch this a little bit. A little bit. Can we watch this a little bit? I think we should watch this a little bit, a little bit. Let's get right to it.
National Football League.
Was in front of the loop. When I have a soul, even if I told you to stand next to Johnny and Q. Started with nothing but government cheese, but now I can seize the government too. Remember the fools, them color was tan and brown, but now the hunted and blue. Remember I said on the greatest back when you debated the number one and number two. Topic was always hilarious to me. You carried them to me, I brought out the facts.
Okay. So what the hell is happening?
Revolution about to be televised. You picked the right time, but the wrong guy.
Okay. The revolution was going to be televised. You picked the right guy at the wrong time. Kendrick is not Drake. Quite frankly, Drake would have done a much better halftime show. It would have been way more entertaining. It would have been way more songs people knew. It would have had way more guest spots. And would have been, and put that up there, Sammy Boy, Drake would have performed Drake would have been a better halftime show. Okay, that's my thoughts on that up front. Okay? Why is that? Does that mean I don't like Drake? Does that mean I don't like Kendrick? Absolutely not. I probably like Kendrick a little bit more, not purely with music, more than Drake. I respect Kendrick more. I respect his lyrics. I respect what he has done. He is a Pulitzer Prize winning artist, I believe. I think that's what he won. RGT. This is a great example. No one in my cousin's house knew who Kendrick was. I am sure the majority of people watching the halftime show did not know who Kendrick was, did not know the songs. You got to remember, guys, this is all of the world watching. This isn't just what is truly like a hip-hop heads, like almost God at this point. Not only that, he's not even so mainstream. Of course, he's mainstream enough that he sells out concerts and he's done the whole Drake battle and stuff like that. But I'm talking Drake is 10 times better known than Kendrick Lamar on a ask 10 people on the street level. Go to 10 people on the street and say, give me 2 Drake songs and give me 3 Drake songs and give me 3 Kendrick songs. You know, now, you didn't know him, PM. I'm glad that you admit that and that you're not trying to be fake. That like, oh, you did know that. Trump left before the halftime show. That doesn't surprise me. Because he's probably like, Trump, did you leave before the halftime show? Trump, did you leave before the halftime show? Yes, I left before the halftime show. I wanted to leave. I heard Lamar Kendrick was going to be there. I don't know Lamar. I know a lot of Lamars. I actually won the Lamar vote. I won Lamar's by 25% over Kamala, which is kind of funny, right? Kamala and Lama. There's 2 llamas in there. I also won the llama vote. President Trump, a lot of people are saying that his take on the halftime show was a political stance on America in general. What are your thoughts on that as we play it here, Mr. President? I don't know. I was in bed. I was tired. I had a busy day. Right. So this is literally a song that came out, and I'm playing it low because I don't want to get copywritten. So that's a song that came out like less than a month ago. And TikTok people are going to know it. I wish people would have just said it wasn't for me instead of worst halftime show. But Ash, don't take it so personal, quite frankly, because they say that every year. The Weeknd, you know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. People just have to do this. Facebook and social media is so, like during this time, right? It's always like that. That's why I'm not even on there as much. I knew a lot of the songs. And even this song, like I said, this is a pretty big hit now. A lot of, you know, anybody.
Blueprint is by me. Mr. Get Off, I get off hip hop beat. Aye. Don't.
He's just not a very dynamic performer, to be honest. He's a lyricist. This guy, when you listen to his lyrics, you're blown away. I mean, he is the epitome of an MC. And I know that sounds weird. Well, isn't rap hip hop and hip and gangster rap. No, it's not. Hip hop is the purest form of rap, of like rock and roll. Like, like if you were to think of rock and roll, you would think of like, or maybe jazz is better. Like blues, excuse me. You would think of like B.B. King, right? Like he's the guy who was like, and I'm not an expert on that stuff, but like, this is what Kendrick Lamar is. And so he does have some mainstream hits, but it's not going to get you going. A lot of his music, you're like listening to it and vibing on a different level. Like I said, I really enjoyed the show. Kendrick is a Broadway show, whereas Drake, the guy that he put the proverbial nail in during this, is more like a Super Bowl halftime show. So this is another kind of thing for LA. Okay, so what are we looking at here? Every single artist performing is black, and there's a reason for that. Because as I saw it, there's red, white, and blue. That's going to be a flag. So the symbolism is that United States was built on the back of black people. That's the symbolism. Is it cool? Is it dope? Is it artistic? Yeah, I think it's cool. Does it piss a bunch of people off in that same regard that are watching the game, that are literally cheering for people, and they're like, man, I don't want to get fucking lectured, if they even picked up on it, right? Once again, guys, I thought it was cool. But I'm also sitting here going as like, if I wasn't a guy who enjoyed hip hop or got the artistry of it or whatever, right? Like, are you really like, oh, I'm so glad I'm watching this game, which, by the way, is the worst fucking game. Chiefs are, unless you're an Eagles fan. And now I'm going to watch this guy who no clue. I'm speaking from the perspective of maybe a lot of people, right? I don't know who this guy is. He speaks so fast, I don't know what the fuck he's saying. I wish they would have put the captions up. Now, this was super dope. Now, I wish, if I'm doing it, if I'm Kendrick Lamar, and I know, I guess part of it was like, I'm not going to quote unquote shuck and jive for an audience, but like, this is the halftime show. It's like literally you're supposed to entertain. It's not supposed to be so deep. Just isn't, but Kendrick's time. Yes, the message. My father was rooting for the Eagles, and it's a tradition that we go against each other Super Bowl. So he was disappointed at the game. I was at the game. My neighbor, who was a hip-hop head, when it was announced, said, this is going to be a great show for me, and most everything is going to hit it, but it's not going to be a halftime show. Nailed it. Once again. And remember, guys, we could go down the line of Super Bowl shows you will never remember. Never remember. Plenty of performers that have gone there that you will never, ever, ever remember. They didn't give a shit about them up until about the late 90s. It wasn't a big deal, or mid-90s, I should say. Thank you, EME, for going to thetopneverstop.com and doing that. This was cool. If I'm Kendrick Lamar's producer, which, by the way, he did call me and ask me, I would say, listen, man, do a little bit where you really hit him over the head with some, like, poignant shit, and then get some badass features out there. You know what? You're right, Bradley. Michael Jackson did have a gonna make a change for once in my life. Gonna feel real good. Gonna make a difference. Gonna make it right. Oh, shit. I'm gonna get copywritten for that. That was fucking dead on. Holy shit. Sorry, YouTube. Not Michael. Rest in peace. Oh, nice. Well, rest in peace. Rest in peace. That was for him. Let's do a little bit more. I know it's good when you sit it on my face. RG Tate. No. Rihanna she should have passed. She was pregnant. tired. She stood on a beam, and I think they used the same dancers from her dance to do this one. They're like, hey, Kendrick was like, can we just get the same guys? All right, let's talk about this.
No. They not like us. No. They not like us. What? They not like us. No. They not like us. No. They not like us.
I don't know why. It's all right. I don't care. I'll take it. I love any of the takes. That's your take. I respect it, RJT. I respect it. I don't know why I have this feeling that the celebration of the destruction of Drake without the ample evidence, to be quite honest, is something that I think we're gonna in the future look. I'm not saying we, because I'm not gonna celebrate this. I've talked about this. I find it very crazy that we are in a world now where one of the biggest artists in the world can do a song proclaiming that somebody is a pedo without that person being one. And like everybody is singing it, and it just seems something like we will look back on this time and be like, ooh, we all reveled in that a little bit too much. And then something happens to Drake. I don't know. It just seems something seems off about it. I don't like it. Do I get it? Yeah, I get it. I fucking get it. You know, Drake's been battle rapping. He went at Meek Mill. If it was him, he'd be out there doing the same thing against Kendrick. I get it. But it just seems off to me. It just seems like, man, there's too much. Whenever you go too hard celebrating, you know, the downfall of anybody, I don't know, man. It just seems like, I don't know. Ash, what do you think, man? Drake, stay stealing music. I get it, man. I get it. I can understand that. But, and Sam, I get it. I loved every second of it. I'm not acting like I didn't say A minor, like I did it. You know, I did it. It's almost as bad as that time we almost forgot about But thank God we didn't forget about Dre, because he was in the lab with the book and a pad. In the lab with the book and a pad. It was Drake asked for it with drop. I get it. I get it, Sam. I'm not saying that there isn't a good reason to be doing this, right? But hey, what's up, ATH? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. I know. But every time I'm like, it's just weird. I just know in history. Oh, thanks, Sam. I appreciate you. I hope you become a member of the show. We're doing member type shows like this. Once again, if you become a member, really helps out. Also, the To the Top Cares, huge charity organization. Of course, bald asthmatic dads everywhere with glasses. So Sam, every time you do give to the bald asthmatic dads everywhere. Prince, best halftime show, dude. I'm gonna have to agree with you on that one, buddy. Just the circumstances, everything involved with that one. Let's finish this out here because I have a meeting at 12 o'clock, guys. Once again, I jump on here. I go, I'm going to do 30 minutes. I'm going to do an hour. And then I get on here and I start bullshitting with you guys, and here we are. All right, so what's the significance here? Some little more significance? Okay, so, why was Samuel L. Jackson there? He played Uncle Tom in Django. Remember that? Essentially like a Uncle Tom character. like the term Uncle Tom, not the actual Uncle Tom. Oh, look at that. Took a little second. Am I back? Am I back? Yeah, I did freeze for a second and I'm back. Okay, cool. So, so he's America. What is America going to say? This halftime show. And it was me, guys. It was me on my end. So I'm glad you guys weren't like, what the fuck? All right, cool. So let's finish it out here. I think it heard me. It was like, oh, you want to leave? You got to go for your meeting? I'm going to freeze you. How about that?
Nice and calm.
Oh, also, here's the other thing. So they weren't going to do, like, there was some talks, I guess, maybe that they weren't going to play this song because Drake has sued Universal Music Group and said, hey, he's lying about me. You can't do this. This is what Drake literally was trying to prevent, was this happening. The world singing the battle rap diss song of diss songs to Drake in the highest level. And the irony that Drake was also synonymous with sports. He was like, he was kind of synonymous with always picking the losing team. So I guess this is a bit fitting. So, so then here's more imagery. Here's more. Once again, I thought it was cool, man. I thought it was a dope show, but I'm not, my taste is not for everybody. I could totally understand why people are like, this was some bullshit or this was boring or whatever. So, but I enjoyed it. I was bobbing my head and I enjoyed it. I would have enjoyed it like in a smaller setting too.
You almost there. Don't mess this.
Oh no. It's a cultural divide. I'm gonna get it on the floor.
It's a cultural divide. I'm going to get it on the floor. He's talking about what Drake did. He's talking about the world accepting hip-hop only later when they commoditized it. He's talking about what the culture is in the sense of the genuineness of hip-hop, of it speaking to people, of it reaching, of it being the new form of what jazz was to people, of what Kendrick is, of what that's what the culture is trying to represent. The culture isn't trying to represent the sexy reds and the gangster drill rap of the world that is killing people and just the corporate, you know, gross over sexualization, masculinity bullshit of what hip hop has also become. That's the cultural divide. Drake represents that in a way. His opulence, the money, the women, the champagne, the grossness. He's never, you know, even down to this. He dated.
This is bigger than the music. Yeah, they tried to
he dated Serena Williams. And Drake dated her. There she is, crip walking to his demise. That's some. Imagine your ex-girlfriend on the Super Bowl dancing to your demise. Crazy. Crazy. She was also doing the crip walk because she's from LA. And she did that, I think, when she won Wimbledon or something like that. And at the time, it was like, look at this. Well, how does she do? And now it's at the Super Bowl. So for the culture, it's like, yeah, fuck you. Look at that. We got this in there. Bah. So I get it.
The Super Bowl halftime show isn't the place for two adult men to throw jabs at each other. I tell you what, golly gee, I'm or not. The only thing I like jabs are in my BH because I'm a dominatrix and that's how I make my money. It's called the jab package. I heard about it. I look at Kendrick as a tour artist and we're getting to see him at his peak, same as if we saw Picasso or Jackson Pollock in their heyday. I love that explanation. I think that's a great explanation. Golly gee. 2 grown men. How dare they? They only had the biggest. I'm telling Megan. These 2 grown men only. DTF. How often are you becoming a member? Are you unbecoming a member and then becoming a new member? I love it. Either way, I love seeing your little dumpy tree frog balls, by the way. Let's finish this out.
Are you my friend? Are we locked in? Then step this way. Step.
Everybody was like talking about his jeans.
Step that way. Hold on. I go by the name of K. Kendrick Lamar. Okay, Llama, Mr. Morale. This is Gen X. We come all the way from Compton, California.
Oh, that is good, Sensei. He cannot remember. That is good. I gotta give you love there. Gotta give you love. I love that you're a new member. I'm like, yo, you're give me a little cheeky. I'm gonna give you a little Drew member. All right, now what is this part? Ash, you can correct me on this, and maybe you can too, Sam. But I think, yeah, thank you. You know what? I think that might be the first time I've seen Art not really call it right there, Trump to a Trump. We have a grown man. Wait a second. President Trump, are you there? Are you in the orange room? President Trump, are you there? Hello, Carlos. Is Art not talking about me again? I know he has my name tattooed on the middle of his ball sack. And I, for one, love the fact that Arnott has my name on his ball sack. My ball sack does not have his name in it, but he is fantastic. What was he saying about me there, Carlos? I don't know if you're going to like this, because I know normally he really glazes you like a brand new Krispy Kreme at 12 p.m. with the light on. Pretty much every day. But he says that he was mad. He actually was very upset. He was very upset. I actually have the quote here, President Trump. This is another grown man saying this, not a 72-year-old guidance counselor in 1989. This is a man. This is another guy saying this as if he was on his proverbial lawn. He says this, President Trump, and I'll read it to you. The Super Bowl halftime show isn't the place for 2 adult men to throw jabs at each other. What do you think about that, President Trump? I think Arnott is an idiot. I know one thing. He's an idiot, Arnott. He doesn't know that there's always a place and time to jab. I'll jab Obama at any time. That's true. He jabs me all the time, everywhere and anywhere. I even took a little jab at Biden during my Fox. Did you see my Fox speech, Carlos? It was fantastic. Yeah, I did see that. I love it when you do Fox interviews. Quite honestly, I love it when you do Fox interviews because they ask you the hard-hitting questions. All those other MSNBC, Fox News, real news. And they're not going to just softball questions to you. This is true, Carlos. They asked me what my favorite color was. I told them whatever Pelosi's favorite color is, opposite. All right, so listen. The fact of the matter is that I think what
Let me hear you say,
okay, so the mustard thing. What is this? What is this mustard thing?
somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
Crystal's gifting memberships, guys, like she's Santa freaking Claus.
Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. One shot, they disappearing. In the city with the flag beginning thrown. Pass interference, padlock.
All right, so what is the mustard thing, right? Why is that such a big deal? I think I got this right.
When I made it out, I made about 50K from a show.
Okay. So I think DJ Mustard used to work with Drake a lot. And then when the song came out after First Person Shooter. So what set all this off with Drake, and Drake was going to make the show, but
I am just sad. I haven't worked on that one at all, so I would just turn Drake into a Canadian. He's been through enough. He doesn't need me doing a bad impression of him right now. He doesn't need to be scrolling through YouTube and see this. I'm so sad. I'm so sad right now. I wish I could talk to LeBron. He's my dog. I'm sad. Drake, I didn't know that you were here. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. I'm not sad because I got champagne. Oh, shit. Drake is fine, y'all. Drake, Sammy Boy, can you put up their exclusive interview with Drake? Fuck it, we're doing it. Fuck it. We're doing it live. Teddy, is Drake ready? Is Drake ready to go? Is Drake... Teddy, tea time. Tea time, where the hell are you, tea time? I need to talk to you. What are you doing right now, tea time? What are you doing right... Oh, you're drinking something. Tea time, I'm trying to talk to you about Drake. Tea time, I'm trying to talk to you about Drake. Okay, so you like Drake's voice. Tea time, how do you know Drake? Tea time, how do you know Drake? Oh, he's still drinking. Tea time, how do you know Drake? I'll tell you I know Drake. I know Drake because I love singing Drake songs. Yeah, I love Drake songs. Oh. I didn't know you like to sing Drake songs. Take a little sip of myself. All right. But seriously, how do you know Drake? Well, I did go to Toronto for a little bit. I did go to school there. I went to high school there for 1 year, and that's where I studied a lot of maple syrup stuff, but that's neither here nor there. And that's where I met Drake, and he was really good before he got on that show. So that's how you got him on here? Yes, that's how I met him. Just a little bit. But then I also worked with him a little bit on the music stuff. But don't worry about it. Let's just get him on the line. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from a strip club in Toronto. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for Drake. I am so good right now. I feel so good. I did these little braids in my hair. Jean jackets are coming back. Drake, thanks for coming on the show. How do you know Tea Time, Teddy, again? Tea time is the time. Tea time is the time. The ladies love tea time. Drake, I know you like singy-songy shit, okay? I know that's, I know that you like singy-songy shit, but I'm a No, I'm not a journalist. I'm a cool hip-hop guy right now. Yo, what's up? Yeah. Yo, how you feeling right now, Drake? How you feeling? I am so happy. I want to put a song out with Miley Cyrus, the Cypress and the Typress with the gripus. Drake, yo, you can't just keep singing songy shit. You have to answer the question. Are your feelings hurt? My feelings aren't hurt. My name is Drake. I think you're upset. I am so sad right now, I used to be like the coolest guy, but now I'm just Drake, I lost all my aura, now I'm on the floor, You know what's crazy, Drake, is that you never hear your accent when you rap. You don't see. Drake, can I give you some advice? I'll take some advice now. Just go away for a little bit. Just go away. Just go away. You have more money than God. Okay, just go away. Here's the great thing about us Americans. Here's the great thing about humans. We forget about shit, okay? We forget about shit. And then we feel bad. And then we forgive. unless you did something really fucking horrible, okay? Did you do anything horrible? I texted Miley. Okay, Millie Bobby Brown. I texted her on IG. It was friendly. Just you and me talking about Stranger Things. Drake, you got to answer like a human. You can't just keep singing. So, yeah, okay, you messaged Millie Bobby Brown, but I was a big fan of the show. You forget, though, when that show came out, everybody was tripping. Everybody loved. We're not doing a review on Stranger Things. Everybody fucking watch Stranger Things, okay, Drake? Just go away for a bit. Word. All right, thanks, Drake. All right. We got to finish out the show, guys. That was it. That was my take. I think I said everything. Did I say everything? Guys, did I say everything? Jesus. Did I never forgot about Dre. Because he drinks magical mugs. It's an invention he did. All right, guys, I literally got to go to a meeting directly after this. And normally I take a nap and, you know, my wife and I make sweet love in the afternoon, and then we go about our day every day. We do this every day. Party's over. I know, right? I know. You haven't seen one episode of Stranger Things? ATH, go right now. You will love it, bro. It is right up your alley. It's a fantastic show. It holds up. Quite frankly, they tried to emulate it a million times since then. Modern day Goonies. It's a pretty good. No, that's not good. Thank you, Julie. Oh, no Clucker today, man. I'm such Clucker.
Hey, what's up, motherfuckers? How you doing? It's Clucker. Up in this tucker. Doesn't matter, bro. I just got up. This minute, so I would not have made the show, but EME. It is good to see you here, bro. It's good to see everybody, but I'm hungover as shit.
That's what I remembered. That's what I remember, is that you told me that you were going to be shit-faced. Something like that. Did you say shit-faced?
One of many things for sure. I was shit-faced. I also ate a lot of meats. I also smoked about a pound of that Snoop Dogg new shit. And then the after party was stuff I don't want to mention due to incrimination.
Clucker, you could say what you want. The tune police will only get you, my friend. Love you guys. Appreciate y'all. Clucker got a hangover. Clucker in the house. It's going to be a great day. Become a member. I'm telling you, it's about to blow open. Yo, Matt D in the house. Checking in from beautiful Space Coast. Love you guys. Bring Clucker to Bible study. Yes. Sam, later. EME, later. DTF, later. Knucking Futz.
Hey, what's up, Knucking Futz? You were at that party. I saw your ass. You're looking good, girl. You were twerking. You were twerking when Flow Rider came on, and I came up right behind you. It was me. And then I was drunk.
You are a wild woman. Peace out. Today will be a great day. To the top. Never stop. Peace.